Precious.
12 best places to visit in London. No matter the number of visitors who march into London every single year, it is always waiting to be explored and ever ready to serve some of the best travel experiences you could ever have, not just in Europe, but in the whole world at large. You know, you can never really leave no stone unturned in touring London. So just pack your bags, charge your camera, and lace up your walking shoes to prepare for an adventurous, royalty-themed and exhilarating trip with our guided list of the 12 best places to visit in London. 12. St. Paul's Cathedral. This is not a mere church. Apart from its grand design, it also has a rich historical background that makes it endearing to you. Although destroyed 4 times, it is a survivor which boasts of so many things today. Admire the impressive artworks which cannot be found elsewhere in the world. Try your whispering skills at the Whispering Gallery, or find the tombs of renowned figures like Florence Nightingale and many others. And do not leave without taking pictures of its 366 feet high dome, which is one of the tallest in the world. 11. Royal Observatory, Greenwich. Perched on the top of a hill at the Greenwich Royal Park, this historical attraction built in the 17th century offers fantastic views of the River Thames, the Queen's House, and the National Maritime Museum. Being home to Greenwich Mean Time and Prime Meridian, the observatory has several ancient telescopes, impressive clocks, a planetarium, and astronomical galleries that are worth exploring. You can also visit the Flamsteed House to see the Octagon Room, time galleries, and Astronomers Royal Apartment. 10. Big Ben. This is the most famous landmark of London, thanks to its accurate striking clock and magnificent bell. It is 316 feet high, appropriately earning the title of the 3rd tallest clock in the UK. The 4-faced clock tower represents all 4 symbols of the United Kingdom nations by displaying a shamrock for Ireland, thistle for Scotland, leek for Wales, and a rose for England. It strikes at 15, 30 and 45 minutes past the hour. The best time to visit this UNESCO World Heritage Site is after dusk. Why? By then the clock's faces are lit up and a splendid sight is unveiled for your visual pleasure. 9. Madame Tussauds. Hire a photographer and go on a photo session spree with all the celebrities you have always wanted to meet your whole life. Owing to the extraordinary intelligence and unparalleled skill of Marie Tussaud, lifelike wax sculptures of over 400 famous people in the world from every walk of life, including Hollywood stars, politicians, religious leaders, and sports icons, just to mention a few, are studied in this popular museum. For ease, the statues are shared into various categories. Also, Madame Tussauds offers other exciting options like taxi rides in some of the most historically significant regions of London, an entertaining Marvel Universe 4D movie, and a grab-and-go kiosk that serves drinks. Finally, seize the opportunity to learn about wax figure making and sculpting if it's your thing, and enjoy the unveilings. 8. River Thames. Formerly known as Temesa or Tamesis, River Thames is considered an integral part of London's tourism and economy, as it attracts visitors to its cruiser ships, nearby luxurious hotels, and of course, its iconic observation wheel, the London Eye. Spot a good number of tourist sites close by, and jump on exciting events such as Totally Thames, Virgin Money London Marathon, Great River Race, Mayor's New Year's Eve fireworks display, and much more. 7. Westminster Abbey. There are so many reasons why millions of tourists troop into this magnificent Anglican church annually. The most common of them is that it shelters tombs, statues and memorials of many renowned historical personalities, including politicians, actors, and creatives. Further, it has witnessed a lot of coronations, royal weddings, and ultimately become the burial place of British monarchs. Before you leave this architectural marvel, take note of the 11th century oak door near the chapter house, which is the only surviving Anglo-Saxon door in England. Afterwards, wander in any of its 4 serene gardens. 6. Sea Life Centre. This family-friendly tourist attraction houses 40 marine species across 14 themed zones that mimic natural habitats. Located on the ground floor of County Hall on the banks of River Thames, it hosts about 1 million visitors annually and offers educational programs for 40,000 students yearly. In 2005, it gained fame for 3 robotic fish that could imitate real ones. Watch and marvel at the majestic and exotic aquatic animals, from sharks and jellyfish to sea turtles and penguins, at themed areas like the Ocean Tunnel, Coral Kingdom, Rainforest Adventure, and Polar Adventure. Fun events include the Pirate Treasure Hunt and interactive experiences like the Rockpool Explorer Zone. 5. Warner Brothers Studio. Visit this top-rated and award-winning large film studio if you just never seem to get enough of Harry Potter films. Situated in Leavesden, it showcases props, costumes and sets from all 8 movies. Take a tour around Dumbledore's office, ride the Hogwarts Express, and meet Dobby, Buckbeak and the Basilisk. Join the hundreds of thousands of visitors annually in exploring the world's only permanent filmmaking exhibit of this scale, and participate in an immersive Potterverse experience. 4. Tower Bridge. Often confused with London Bridge, this major landmark provides an alluring architecture, significantly rich history, and a cultural appeal all at once. Brace up for the breathtaking extensive views of London city life through its high-level walkways and glass doors. Since it opened in 1894, the Tower Bridge has been serving as an excellent inspiration for awe-inspiring engineering with its unique bascule and suspension design combination, as well as its Victorian Gothic charm. And who knows, you might arrive there just in time to witness the raising of the bascules when a ship needs to pass through the river. 3. Tower of London. Bordered by the twinkling River Thames, the Tower of London is a magnet for some 2 million tourists who visit every year thanks to its compelling architecture and prominent historical events. Contrary to its name, it is made up of many towers which served over time as a royal palace, prison, royal zoo, and a place for minting coins. Enjoy the company of the yeoman warders who guard the tower and who, according to history, were paid a chunk of beef as salary until 1800. 2. Buckingham Palace. This prestigious tourist destination is not only the official residence of King Charles, but you also get to enjoy an audio tour narrated by the monarch himself in 10 different languages. Although originally built in 1703 for the Duke of Buckingham, it has been the official residence of the British royals since 1837. With 75 rooms, including opulent staterooms and the famed throne room, it is ever ready to host grand ceremonies and royal receptions. Adorned with a vast lake and rare flora, the 39-acre garden adds to the allure of the palace. Make sure to include a visit to Buckingham Palace to be enthralled by the palace's majestic halls and admire exquisite royal portraits. 1. Kew Gardens. Escape the city chaos and step into Kew Gardens, London's largest green kingdom and a UNESCO World Heritage Site that practically rolls out a red carpet of leaves for you when you visit. Whether you are a lover of nature, scientist, photographer, or just looking to embrace serenity, Kew Gardens is a worthy feast for the senses. This 330-acre botanical wonderland is home to the world's most diverse plant collection and over 50,000 plant species, offering spellbinding attractions like the Princess of Wales Conservatory, Palm House, and the extremely high treetop walkway which provides a bird's-eye view of the trees. Climb the Great Pagoda, explore the historic Kew Palace which was once home to King George III, and get lost in the endless collections of rare plants from the Chilean blue crocus to giant water lilies. After that, head to one of the garden's charming cafes for a classic British treat. And it's a wrap. Tell us, which of these destinations have you already visited and which do you dream of touring next? We are eager to read your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell